Look, man, we just had a crazy battle, Ward.
Oh, it was wild, bro. First off, I kicked your teeth in. No, nah, bro. It was wild. We had a crazy battle on Mike Masters, man. We appreciate y'all out here in Salt Lake City, but we wanted to let y'all know, to keep the integrity of the film, exactly what happened. So.
Yeah, full transparency, just to watch the battle better, I had a choke at the very beginning. It was nasty for 30 seconds, but we're gonna edit it out. We're going to show you the choke, but not the whole time I was choking. Hey, yo. So you guys can watch the battle, but just wanted to have the disclaimer. Support Mike Masters. Great battle from A.Ward. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's about to get crazy. Make sure y'all tune in. Watch the rest of this battle.
On my left, introduce yourself.
I've been going strong, bro. Got us both on the song, boldly approaching the zone. Guess who our focus is on? Yeah, all glory to Jehovah, the goats on the throne. And I ain't gotta dial it back like a rotary phone.
Hey, yo, A.Ward, Sports Team, Road Team, YTC, Dodge Day. Shout out my brother Ken and 97. Thanks for having me, y'all. Rapper to the right, introduce yourself.
Emerson Kennedy, I dropped out of Davis High School.
What's up, Andre? Fuck you too. Let's go. I only study the Kendricks and the Hendrix. Tell them fake niggas fuck a friendship, nigga, I'm on. I can see the 12 watching me for 2 blocks. Try and catch me running on these rooftops. Biggie, I'm ghost. And I've been adding bricks to my legacy and taking handouts. You won't ever see, nigga, I'm wrong. And I know your man promised me $150.
What's good, Mike Masters, Gabino Grimes. This is spring training. We are live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I got a very special co-host with me. Salt Lake City, what's good? Let me hear some noise. Say fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Say do that shit. Do that shit. Say hola, hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Say hola, 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 yeah. Hola, 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 yeah. My name is Iron Solomon, man. Thank y'all for having me. I want to shout out our sponsors, T. James Music, Battleborn Clothing, Rappers Comp Ireland, 5th and 7th, SLC Rising, 187 Battle Circuit, and Beans and Right from Alive Street. Y'all been amazing, man. Shout out to everybody on this card. Shout out to Gabino. Shout out to Jer. Shout out to everybody in Salt Lake City, to all the Utah, EK, all that goodness. What's it gonna be, Mark? Aaron came the furthest, so he's gonna call in the air. This is Tails. I swear he gets this. Tails it is. Yo! Let's go! We're going to the casino. Yeah, you can go.
It's more than our timing. Truth be told, I try to hide the wars that I'm in.
Emerson. EK. Just go.
I don't know what we got rid of the stage for. And even if them niggas can't hear me in the back, I promise that they are. It's more than our timing. Truth be told, I try to hide the wars that I'm in. Forget I'm a star because I'm humble. Rest assured that I'm climbing. On these stages, I give you pages of this fortified writing. For the right paper, a lightsaber. I sort of start shining. They say Ward is my fight. I sort of start shining. They say Ward. Yeah, man. They say Ward. That was crazy. And I say, you good? I say, and I sort of start shining. They say Ward's what I'm fighting. Is it fair or flags waving? Battle rapper named Aaron, who prepared by exaggerating. I see you gas up every line. And they pay your fare and have cash waiting? It's Chevron. I don't think it's fair we pay air in the gas station. I'm a terror with bags waiting. in my duffel on like everything. The rulers, Jacob the jeweler, cause I bring the best to every ring. I'm Kennedy on ketamine, amphetamine from Medellin. Hold on, man, I'm Kennedy from Kennedy. Amphetamines from Medellin. The rapping Sam Jackson, that motherfucker in like every scene. I don't need no Aaron Kinsey or Aaron Desi rings. I'm struggling with inflation. I don't need no Aaron anything. I don't need no Aaron anything.
That was wild.
I said I don't need no Aaron anything. Let me try to set the scene. My fault. I said I don't need no Aaron anything. I hate it. Yeah, we're good. It's a mic check. I don't need no Aaron anything. I hate we got to share the scene. You fake this conscious image. I said I hate we got to share the scene. And you fake this conscious image. Glorify struggles from your youth, like your youth actually had problems in it. Aaron, truth be told, we all know it's all intended for you to build upon a gimmick. Truth be told, it's lies sold. It's really ain't honest in it. I really had to sleep in the car while you was working on an image. If I clicked my heels 3 times, I'd wake up in a Honda Civic. I am what your mileage isn't. You're a church girl sobbing. All your written's Pangea split. It's just a first world problem. You're a nerd with words popping. You're a nerd with words popping. But your bar's so low in tier. All those problems you complain about are par for over here. My pops left me at a pool to go start a new career. I was 7 years old yelling Marco for a year. Yelling Marco for a year. I don't know why dog is even here. I won't mention religion once. Only thing I hate more when rappers take the white angle is when they do all of that Christian stuff. It's been a none. And truthfully, you beat those cases. I'm more concerned with battle rap and how you cheat those stages. Your first battle versus Geechee Gotti, when we see your greatness, you said 45, 38. I'm just praying that you see those ages.
For sure.
I'm like, he's no racist. That gotta feel God. And then the very next line, he says, you thought I wouldn't kill Gotti. Well, now the sermon's a little choppy. Let's give the kid some help. You praying to enrich his health or you gripping from the belt? Ward, you'll say anything about your beliefs, as long as it gets you lit or help. You're so good at rebutting, you can did it to yourself. I don't know. That's why this whipping helps. You've acted so foreign lately. Same battle, you said I'd never disrespect a woman, lady, or a baby. Then the Big K battle happens, and you try to eke out a win and say his mom that his dad comes in is a 3 out of a 10. Oh, now the preaching shit should end. You ain't know that that's the trouble? Ward, his mom's a 3 out of a 10? So was that rebuttal. How could fans even trust you? It's mentally abnormal. Going back on all the things you said has a propensity to destroy you. You know how you destroy and expose a liar who has a tendency to ignore you? You don't do a goddamn thing. They eventually do it for you, and that's why battle rap is cordial. Your head ain't got facts in it. But I like when you do that little trick called reverse punching. You know that you practice on the reg? Say a line with forced words, then retract the list instead. Rap it backwards just to prove like he got magic in his head. And we all have to believe we're not used to you taking back the shit you said. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. Taking back the shit you said. It ain't captain, bro. It's hell no. It's actually a girl's show. When I reverse a punch, because I had to throw an elbow. I'm really trying to tell, bro. Your lines are not convincing. All of your best lines are followed by a contradiction. You want to pray for me or kill me? Then he wants the fans to buy it. I'm so convinced by your contradictions, I thought, fuck it, let me try it. You're a boring entertainer. Got you? You're a boring entertainer that need miracles to beat. Like playing a game, I'm almost positive that the difficulty's easy. And yes, it's even odd that your addiction hit the street, because you have a few too many. Is old news or bittersweet? What's that about exactly? Do you fold when it's gin time? Afraid courage isn't enough? Don't act bold on a thin line, but this time,
That's crazy.
But this time, we put a fork in it. You're toast. Put a cork in it. We found that you're lost, Ward, and that's the long and short of it. And we don't want I'm still opposite. We found that you're lost, Ward, and that's the long and short of it. And we don't want no more of it. They've given to you a monster. And before I stop these contradictions, where's that individual saga?
Ass again, boy. I hurt you again, bro.
Before I stop the contradictions, where's that individual saga? You caught it now. But to me, it's not a problem. Truthfully, that's my problem. I'm just showing the contradiction with the horseman. Before I forget, high-low, 5-0.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was wild.
He's 5-0 to Michael. And I got a drift from the manuscript. Before I end this round, I want to talk to you, but it ain't on no battle shit. When you told Geechee he's got to learn from his mistakes, because prison's what he's facing, brought up his kids touching the glass when they did the visitations, what was your inspiration? Is that just on some written shit? Or do you really walk around living life that oblivious? You said he goes back to the streets and fails. You think you're the one to talk on it? I know you don't know this, but some streets are designed to fail the people that even walk on it. And you want to share your thoughts on it? It's not gonna do. That bubble that you live in protects you from cops want to do, and it blocks up the truth. So let me spot you some truth. Entitlement shouldn't speak about environments, what we're not gonna do. He is 15 times more likely to get locked up than you, and I'm only talking looks. Having spoken about geography, bad public school systems that keep our black people in poverty. Easy access to guns, drugs, no healthy food is out of reach. It's called a prison to pipeline. And you took it for a novelty, but thanks for sharing honesty in the ways you were spitting, right? Completely fucking ignorant to the things you've been given. Ward, imagine surviving a city that wants to kill you, and you make a wage out of riddance. Also, some white kid from Tennessee can tell you stay out of prison. Ward, suck a fucking dick. Stop making Crip references when you never even heard one. You joined a gang to guarantee your life after this. I know niggas that join a gang that are trying to keep their current one. And y'all think you're deserving them? This is not a problem. I don't even blame you, I blame Loso and Saga. No bullshit, you letting the kid ride along? That's the type of topics you should really take to fight him. But hey, I really fuck with horses. Just not these niggas that have blinders on. It's gems. It's gems I am giving you. Know what you're listening to. Today's the last time you had witnessed a miracle.
My rebuttal gang crazy! My rebuttal gang crazy!
I hate to have to finish, my friend. The one verse Big K was a 3. I promise this one's a 10. I'm about to finish this guy. Whole lines about contradicting Emerson lies, but then said he don't need air in anything, but lost his breath, had to catch it just to finish his line. Come on, I put you in this dirt. I hate you were at the pool, and your pops was Marco Polo. This horse putting you on a shirt. What is happening? Hair was all messed up last night at the face hole. Came up here with a fresh style. Got on all black. Ooh, I see you got you a vest. Wow. Told everybody we not doing it on the stage. No, I saw when he did the Vixen and I was stressed. Wow. Emerson Kennedy, to me, you were always a step down. I am back. I'm finna put you at the pearly gates. Your name Eric, right? It's gonna be easy, E. The punchline, sure. Wait, cause he don't really bust guns. He don't keep it sturdy. Great. It's an all-age event. First time you ever been around 9s and 38s.
Just calm the fuck down, A.Ward. Chill the fuck out.
I got the drop on you, E. You the type of cat to pay for a battle, release it on your own channel, then pin your YouTube comment to the top of the feed. He was like, it was such a great dream come true to battle Rum Nitty. He's an elite spitter. If you can buy your dreams with $3,000 in a flight, dream bigger. Look, I don't squeeze triggers. I'm very gracious. Aaron's pages prepared for greatness. I put on one of the best shows, Larry David. That's how I know you're finished. Like your parents' basement. You was nice, fell off. Now we sharing stages. You can't just be a warrior and come back. You ain't Gary Payton. It's finna be scary. I said you was nice, fell off. Now we sharing stages. You can't just stop being a warrior and come back. You ain't Gary Payton. It's finna be scary. Flagrant, I'm talking Perry. Jason, you soft and sweet like a cherry. Danish, all them lines about how you carry. Save it. Let me hear he on a Utah block with an AK. He getting Barry Davis. I am patient. You lack effort, E. You a screenwriter, a director. You let your cast set the scene. I dig plots for YouTube actors. We don't match pedigrees. And to make it worse, I came up with all this at the last second, see? Please believe. Be cool, bruh. I'm starving. Keep it clean. I don't want to school you. Don't start it. You throwing hands, I'm going ham. And it's you, bruh, the target. I'm making sure everything on E breaks when I pull up and park him. Bro, you thought Rum Nitty was a Martian. I ain't have to buy my respect. Let me hit my water. I ain't have to buy my respect. In an effort to make Rum Nitty think he was a gangster, he said throw it. This cat's different. Whole bunch of bars about Christians, but then literally gave this kid a baptism. I don't have to buy my respect. In an effort to prove he was gangster, he told Rum Nitty I'll slide by with text. Then he said, and I quote, "When I go to the worst parts of the hood in my city, my Wi-Fi connects." Wow. Yo, EK, why lie? Look, I've only been in Salt Lake City a couple of days, so I'm not hip to it, my guy. But in Kansas City, the worst parts of the hood, when I ride by, guess what they don't have, period? Wi-Fi. I ain't come to play with, bro. Yo, Wi-Fi connects to the places white women daily go. I'm talking Target, Starbucks, yoga class doing their favorite pose. I'm talking outlet malls, happy hour, EDM, raves and shows, LA Fitness, Capitol Grill, Apple Store, trading phones, Whole Foods, Forever 21, H&M, Trader Joe's. He basic with the writtens. Smack literally introduced you like you were from Washington. You didn't correct him, just got on stage and embraced it as the state in which you lived in. Then you stumbled trying to come up with a James Wiseman line because he was on stage and it was crickets. The freestyle was so bad, the next week he got traded to the Pistons. Hey, yo, listen. What you don't want. Take heed, but the reverse is what you will get. A W-A-K-E. Look, I don't play E. I'm in your hometown, making you pay respect. He was supposed to battle XL last week in Boston, but didn't face the vet. Yo, was it the Molly that made you miss your flight? Is that why you ain't make it? Bet. So for the first time ever, we saw Emerson Kennedy not taking X. Yo, this is a date with death. This is a date with death in your hometown. Don't act flagrant. I don't care if you 50 deep, got cousins in the crowd, high school friends, mom and dad waving. I don't care, the supporters. I came prepared with a bag waiting. I figure as soon as I get close to E, I should probably focus on the gas station. I said, you out here on every flyer bag chasing. Swear he a shooter in the ring, but in person he real sheepish. You ain't a Gat Tucker. The Last Supper, the only time Assad was pictured with a meal. Jesus, please believe it. And me gonna peep this, because I don't like the way he writes. I'm not a fan of his written. I said he moves the octaves in his voice and moves his hands with the cadence. He gets closer to the punch and starts to punch on his statements and delivers a line he can deliver to any man that he's facing. See, it is basic. In Hollywood, you can write movies, because you write and direct things. In battle rap, you can't make a movie because you write and direct things. So what can this vet tell me? I think a plot for the box and tell him rest well, geek. I was never stressed in my prep because your best felt weak. And I know your outlook isn't box office when every word for me was on his Excel sheet. Say, yo, E, there's some stuff on my chest. I got a lot to let go. This is for every time you invited me to be on that Showtime URL channel.
and then called me back 2 hours because your bosses said no. I'm finna bruise this cat. I'm talking blue and black. You are 4 and 11 on that stupid app. Everything you spew is whack, putrid, trash. You've been putting Reggie on the screen way before Lou and Jazz. Yo, maybe it's the shrooms, in fact. Y'all know EK loves the psychedelics. They hype him up something crazy, fam. You can find him with the caps going live every day, like angry fam. Don't play me, fam. Don't play me, fam. All them white folk you work with, I'm trying to be on one of your little TV shows. Plus, you always casting all these battle rappers. What's wrong? We beefing, bro? I'll walk on your set with a 38. Like, write me in the script. I need a role. Who I gotta talk to? Sarah? Jessica? Parker? You gonna see the nose. I said he couldn't even beat the bros. Told Loso, you're a hooper. You know, taking evil into a horse. Why you on this card with me? You don't play horse, you play pig. All of your shots start with P. This is my last bar. This is my last bar for B. This is my last bar for E. I'm finna bring it back visually. He 0-3 versus the Horseman. Loso, Saga, Oops. See, and that gets to me. The last ones would be hymns in Texas. I think he'll beat this cat viciously. My best advice, Kennedy, don't take the street in Dallas. That round to reenact history. Get personal with you. I brought enough bars to body you and any person that's with you. I tell them fall in line at Utah. God is good all the time. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Thank you.
Moving like the Lisa, moving like the beats took. Lifestyle, sky miles, passport, visa. We've been on the move and it's all a credit to Jesus. Got the world puzzled on why we love him to pieces. Yeah, I've been going strong, bro. Got us both on the song, boldly approaching the zone. Guess who our focus is on? Yeah, all glory to Jehovah, the goats on the throne. And I ain't gotta dial it back like a rotary phone. I'm in the field, I made sure the fatigue's fit. A's everywhere, find my name on the dean's list. Back in the day, I ain't know about no Ephesians. I'm from Tennessee, only Paul I knew was with 3-6. It's a whole vibe, we bout to go live. Knew I was headed straight for the life, no pride. Since back in 6th grade, dunking on a 7-foot rim. It was lowered, but I was setting my goals high.
I've been on the move, I gotta go. Working with the light, I got the glow. Flying through your city like a crow. Yeah, I've been on the move, I've been on the move. I've been on the move, I gotta go. Yeah, show up and we flexing with the bros. Yeah, yeah. Shut it down, let this thing about to glow.